Welcome back. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's go through some stuff. Almost done. I think almost done with everything in this levy level, and I know I keep surprising myself with what bugs I keep finding. And let's see if we can just figure out. I hate when I do that. Trying to see what's going on with there. These enemies, the boss, their waypoints are messed up somehow. Not really sure why. So I think it's gonna be quick. I just need to look into it and figure out what's going on. And I think this, and we got a couple other. The movement, being able to flip right to left, I'm still kind of hesitant on. And I think having the enemies rotate more before they attack is also something I need to do to improve combat a little bit. I'm not sure what the issue is. Doesn't look. Oh, the prefab contains an invalid script. Okay, that could be the issue. Maybe that's the issue with the cinematic fish as well. Maybe I change something. If it's like something like that, that's... Well, this one doesn't have the prefab. Movement, state controller, death state. Show debug, same thing for the boss. Let's see. Strong gizmos. Waypoints. I gotta freeze the player too. They're still going up. The distance threshold says needs resetting. Update direction. Waypoint index. Index is 1. Distance 2. And is frozen. Update input direction, set move speed, multiplier. Just 3. Yeah, 3. Looks like everything is correct. Distance is 7. And you movement direction -1. Target speed index is 0. Feel like something's going on with this distance. Go ahead and check it out. Oh yeah, save. Close all other tabs. Start. If it's enabled, distance, show debug. Distance threshold. Distance is from index. So our index is 0. Distance logger. Is enabled. Distance. Should just be update direction. Looks like everything was getting updated correctly. The distance. See. I don't like this refresh logger. What I should do is the same dot product as before. Is that in the enemies? Because that'll give me an angle, and that's just better. Does it make sense that? Oh, where's the enemy list? There it is. Just move two properties. Mm-hmm. This is less than threshold. Refresh logger. What is this? Next waypoint. Length equals 1. Oh, just keep it at 0. And then just mark it complete. Ugh. length is less than or equal to 1, we're gonna go ahead and hands cramping up. Because this shouldn't happen, so I don't want that to happen. So if it's indexed less than length -1, increase it, else it's 0. And then you mark it complete. We're gonna have to update colors on direction changes. That doesn't make sense. On start or continue, yes, we'd update changes, but not we make as we change waypoints. That doesn't make sense. And we're gonna do the same thing. Alright. So let's make sure these guys have their debugs on. I need to turn off a lot of the other debugs. Show debug. Cinematic enemy. Okay. I'm gonna get some Dubby. This lasts a good bit. Oh, is there an error? Looks like there's an error somewhere. Not enough waypoints set. Okay, why? Because it's on awake. Is that the problem? Why does it matter? I'm awake. Is it not setting my waypoints correctly? So cinematic enemy is off. Boss is off. It says mini boss. You're awake. So they're still starting, and then they're being like turned off, right? I think that's could be the problem. That's what I was worried about. Is their behavior is being triggering, but then they deactivate. Were they always on? Yeah, they're on. Do I just need to have them off? And then they'll get triggered on later? Let's see, maybe that's just the issue there. Do all that stuff. And a crash. So waypoint movement, charge state. That's Yukio boss. Not enough waypoints set. Charge. Charge state. Use waypoint. Yeah, move one. It is set. What the heck? Charge. Oh, but I have it saying like it's less than or equal to 1. So let's add 2 here. Which should never just equal just 1. I mean, maybe that's okay. It doesn't make sense. here. Control behavior is awake. Cinematic trigger. Cinematic enemy. Behavior awake. On start. Start. See, distance is 3, and it's like moving away. I don't know who this is though. I thought I fixed all this. Like one of them's moving farther. That's probably the cinematic fish. Oh, I think it's something silly. Like the waypoints. The waypoints are here. Move is here. Yo, what's up? Any tutorials on courses for Unity? Yeah, I mean, there's tons. I mean, Unity's been around for a long time, so there's a ton of like if you're talking about like real courses on Udemy or like gamedev.tv. I don't have any courses myself. There's a lot of tutorials on YouTube and such. On YouTube, I mean, it's a lot of the like beginner tutorials if you're like looking for. I recommend, if you're okay with it, I recommend like just going through Unity's Learn program. It's free, and it's easy to like learn. Let me see if I can pull it up. Even I'm trying to go through it a little bit more, so I can get certified. What's it called? Learn. And if you want to do this, I recommend this one. I think this one's really good. So going through like the Unity Essentials, it teaches you like everything you need to know. You know, 3D essentials, messing around with Unity, learning audio stuff, learning programming, the 2D side, how to publish, you know, building your portfolio, publishing WebGL, creating your own games. And it's all like using existing assets that exist inside the templates. I recommend this one. This is probably about it says about 2 weeks. I think it's roughly 10 hours total. So spend like, if you want to spend like an hour a day, it's going to take you 2 weeks. I'm like speed running through this just to like mark it off. Yeah. I'll post this link too. I recommend that. There's Unity tutorials, and of course, yeah, you're welcome. There's like Unity tutorials for on YouTube, of course, from like Code Monkey, Turbo Squid, or Turbo Games, but you know, those guys have been around for so long, it just gets flooded, and I don't think they update their old YouTube videos, so especially with Unity 6 out, it could be outdated. Unity somewhat keeps up with most of their documentation. I don't have any tutorials myself for Unity, but you can always check out my YouTube channel. I do plan on getting more of my stuff out there. The second link. First one has a typo. You know, I live stream there on YouTube as well. But I recommend just like, if you want to learn the basics of Unity, do that. Go through Unity to learn. And then, if you know, I just recommend just jumping in, learning what you want, because Unity is just too big of an engine to like try to learn everything before making your game. Just try to make your game and learn what you need along the way. And I think, you know, I've taught like other developers Unity, and the first thing they try to do is they try to learn everything, and there's just too much to learn. Like, don't try to learn everything. It's gonna take years to learn everything, so don't try. I'm not sure what is going on here. I'm just gonna delete these and add them back in. I'm gonna go 2, 1, 2. The same thing for the cinematic fish. And if the cinematic's not happening either, I don't know why. I wonder if that's the issue too. I'm gonna do 2, 1. And feel free to follow my channel here on Twitch and subscribe on YouTube. And if you have any questions or like need help, just let me know. I do like development in other engines as well, mostly like RPG Maker, and I do software development too, a website. I don't know why these guys are going the wrong way. My assumption is it looks like they're both going towards 0. You know, they're both trying to go this way. Let me try to. I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna draw. Show debug. Draw ray from my transform to position. Duration is 0.1 second. Yeah. So I'm gonna get the direction. Yeah. So I'm just gonna do that because this is not helping me at all. And I think it's gonna draw towards 0, 0, and I'm not sure why. There's been like other code issues where this has happened. And it's always been something weird. Something off about the event system is causing these issues. Oh, okay, I see how it is. Alright, be that way. So they're going to the right. They're supposed to be going towards. Oh my, if it's just some dumb, am I passing in the wrong direction? Where's my update direction? No, that's right. Let me switch this around. I bet that's it. Oh, no. These are going to the right. That is strange. I've been using Copilot too. I probably should normalize it. I don't know why I'm not. that's all I want to do there. I don't think I can make this public. It's okay. I don't know if I can serialize it either. I don't think so. Let's see. Not sure why it's not going down. They're going up instead of down. Yeah, it's set to negative. The heck? Why? You guys face right. No, you face right too. Man, there's gotta be something. Direction is right. Can flip. Is it that? Can flip. Like that? Yeah, can flip. You should go down. Like, I don't understand why this should go up at all. Your movement direction should just be down. You're moving up. So are you. But yours makes sense because you're gonna go. No, you're gonna go here. I switched it. Something's on. direction's all wrong. Should hit here. And then... Oh no. You know what it is? It's just... This was happening before. It's the freaking trigger box. There's some kind of trigger here. And it's like forcing everyone out. Thought we fixed that. There's like a trigger box, which is I think the arena trigger. Yeah, it's this. For some reason, delete you. Freeze player. Okay, you gotta freeze the player. So I swear we fixed this. So there's this weird issue where they're inside the trigger and it has like some weird effect on everybody. It like slows them down and I don't know. It was just causing like a lot of issues. So let's go and move you over here and then fix your size. Why can't I see your gizmos? So when I enter this trigger, I want stuff to happen, right? That's really it. So on trigger start and on trigger off, like things to do. Player. Oh, go to state controller. Go to state freeze. And then on the cinematic enemy, your death state. Your death state's gonna be go to move. other stuff's gonna happen on... What's it called? Disabled on start. So we disable on start. Is trigger on start. Exit arena. Okay, let's try that again. I don't know why. I mean, it's a trigger, but it's causing these issues. And it was causing issues with the boss before. I don't know why. Makes no sense. Oops, I forgot to turn it to a trigger, my bad. Okay. So they're still going the wrong way. Okay, so what I'm gonna do... Oh, this is such a pain. These guys... Actually, I think... I deleted this component. Delete. Okay, yeah. Neither of these have the ray vision. So they're not affected by water. And so I'm gonna just put them over here. So they should go to the right. Up and to the right. And I'm gonna pop this over here so we can see a little bit. So they're off right now. That guy's falling. At least he looks like he's going the right way. Is it another rigid body issue? Is it? Is it? Gosh dang it. Gravity. And I can't remember. And I don't think Blind Cat's here. So gravity's 0. Did we create like some anti-gravity crap? I don't know. You did? No, you did. Okay. I don't remember. I feel like we did something with gravity. That's messing stuff up. Alright, that's fine. So with the cinematic fish, let's switch your waypoints around. You're gonna be same crap. One, two, one. And you're supposed to die. So boss. Original colors. We're gonna get orange and yellow. Yellow. Bash state. Say same thing. We're gonna go with orange and yellow. Charge state, same thing. Orange and yellow. Stun color is gonna be green. Death is black. Go with like a dark gray. Movement. Control. Let's go with a yellow. Let's go with a purple. I think this overrides it. Bash. Go blue. Blue, purple. Attack, go red. Charge, go orange. Stun, screen. Okay. Cinematic. You're gonna be just yellow. Yellow. Orange. Okay. Gray. And when you die, what do you do? Health, death, activator components. Okay. I don't think this triggers the death event. Let's see. Build boss. Why is the boss in the death state? What? Control should go to charge. From charge goes to attack. Attack. Should go back to patrol. Update target request. Okay, so the attack box. Okay, see, so these should say attack box move to the attack box state should say, hey, I'm making a request, update target request should go to move to, I think, or movement. I think movement. How do the other attacks work? Update target request is ray vision. Maybe that's the script I've lost. I was supposed to have. Update target request. So the attack box should go to the attack box state and say, hey, update target position. And it should just attack there. Let me see. And then move to okay. So what happens? Fixed update. So if it's reached the destination, what should it do? It should just hit on complete. Update target position. I don't think it needs this attack box. Update target request. So it should go reach destination. It hits on complete. And if it doesn't have a target, it'll complete. As target. If it has a target and is not null, otherwise it just hits complete again. Yeah, that should be right. It should just go right back to patrol. When the boss dies, it should trigger the boss defeated. The arena trigger. Update health. God damn it. There's so much freaking stuff here. So many items. I gotta organize this. Boss. HUD. Health. Update status. Ignore tags. When the cinematic enemy dies. Man, okay. Let's take a closer look at the boss. It should go. So attack. Why are you going to the death state? Are you literally dying? Yeah, your health hit 0. Then what happened? Then you should go to the death state. Do what? Oh, why are you dying so quick? Why aren't you returning? I don't know why we have a death delay on the health component anymore. I don't think we need that. Death delay. Okay. Material. Don't need that. My renderer. Stunned event, death event. Why are you not reaching your destination and going back though? You should go charge attack and go back to patrol. Show gizmos, I guess. They're like instantly dying. Like, why? Why are you instantly dying? What the heck? Let's turn off these debugs. These are useless. That debug waypoint. This waypoint 1, and then the attack. Why didn't I see the attack come up either? Death. Death. I don't know why the boss is dying. So is he hitting something or like dying? What is he hitting? Oh, look. Okay. So he's got movement and he's still red. He should have reached his destination. So obviously there's an issue with his attack state too. Facing tolerance. Unless the facing tolerance is the issue. He has a target, right? That makes sense. Does not have a target request update. And yeah, he's hitting something here and it's causing him to instantly die. What is your attack? Should be the move to. And why you're not drawing your debugs. Unless you are. Yeah, show debug. I'm showing the debug, right? Show debug, I am not. That's why. So, current distance. You also have to get the distance threshold. And let's show the debug. current distance. He is going fast. Tax date, is that it? Did he already reach his destination? Then why are you not going back? Yep, there it is. Line color. Draw a line to the adjusted position. Distance is growing. So what happened? What happened? So it has to be the facing tolerance failed. Why? Why is the facing tolerance failing? Let me just comment that out. We should be able to see the adjusted position marked. So yeah, reach destination, should complete update target request. And oh, that's right. I forget. You can't check null on events. So it has a target and it's saying, it says I have a target, so I should just update for a new target. But we don't want the boss to do that. But we are reaching the destination. We're getting on complete. So what happens? Let's see. What do I want to happen? So we can't check that null because it's never null. No, I think what we want to do is we still want to check null and see if we can empty. How do we check if it's empty? Let's ask Copilot because Copilot is our best assistant. Give me the event. Check. I think it persistent event count. is greater than 0. Um, so if it's greater than 0, otherwise you just complete target. Okay. So maybe that is still an issue. Spacing tolerance. I don't know how that's not true. It looks like he's going right towards it, but... That definitely is a tolerance issue. You not seeing that? I don't understand. You're hitting your... Oh. So check the tolerance. Distance threshold is gonna be like 1, I guess. I'm gonna decrease the speed multiplier. And then facing tolerance. Current distance. Distance should be like 1. It definitely seems slow. We definitely don't want the threshold to be a little bit lower. Extension. The speed. Let's go ahead and see. So his current distance is 1. No, come on. That should be the adjusted position. Or just increase the distance threshold. Or not. I think it needs to be based off like a nose position. That's okay. Aim to, like, say if we get there. The distance is here. I think it should be here. And it needs to be like some kind of offset. A move to offset. I think I had it before. Because the distance is 3. The threshold of 0.9. And so what happens is he hits that. I think what happens is I get too low. Like right here. Oh. See, that worked. Well, it's gonna be better if I fix it to the nose. And I need to have that here on the move to function. So it needs to be not from the position, but to the offset position. I'm gonna be on for like another hour. Okay. So let's go and serialize this field. Detected vector 3 offset position and on awake. Awake. I'm gonna go and say offset position, transform that position. Actually we need to have so that needs to be private or protected. And protected, and then we have the serialized field. Float offset position protected. Then position offset is 0. Let's go ahead and add a tooltip in there because you gotta get better about using tooltips. And headers, just documentation wise. So offsets the transform position. Offsets the distance from the transform position to the to a expected to a offset to allow better expectations for move to so what we do, so we have the adjusted position, and then we're gonna have a adjusted position. Where's that? Adjusted plus extension multiplier. So we're gonna have a this is gonna equal the transform that position right. We'll do this on debug too so we can kind of see this. And see, we want to anywhere transform position is. I'm gonna go replace that. Yes. Offset position. Offset position. That's it. Let's go ahead and draw that to draw that line. And actually, color. Is playing last position. Let's say Gizmo's color is yellow, and then offset position. Okay. Let's go to our scene. Offset position offset. It's gonna be like that. Let's go ahead and hit play. So it did not go. Maybe, so I think I saw to use transform that position here. It comes to distance, just a position. Extension. I'm still rotating around my center, right? To target. I think this needs to be transformed that position too. Draw a line. Oh, nice. What's up, bear? See. Set. Distance. Yeah, I think I just want to use this. So offset, offset. current distance, that is my threshold. Gotta figure that out too. That's distance. Okay. Let's try that. I think that's going to give me the correct movement direction I want. So we're just checking distance. That's all it needs to be for, which makes sense. So if I get the direction, it's going to rotate the transform, which is off of a different position. I think come tomorrow, I should be able to make another video showcasing the boss. Okay. So speed multiplier, let's increase the speed a little bit. Let's go ahead and hit right here. Okay, so let's distance threshold now can be like much lower. Now I'm just like waiting right here. Right here. Get me. Okay. And then we can get the extension modifier, right? Say, hey, you know what? We're gonna extend you. And then I'm not sure if I'm drawing the extension modifier. There it is. Okay, well, that's good. Now I can increase it to 2. Hey, I'm gonna go right here. And now it's too far, so too much. The extension modifier should just be like and then if he gets hit, it should just auto change him, right? That would make sense. He should just go to the stun state. Sure, if he is getting stunned. Unless I make it more accurate. You know what? As soon as he gets hit, he should just go to the stun state. Okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. My bad. Thank you. Yeah, I was muted. It's my fault. I'll say my spiel again. I'm working with Blind Cat Studios on Koitsugi, Legend of the Water Guardian. And, I'm just wrapping up some bugs here for our Levy mini boss. Kind of ran through this quite a bit. Combat has been, had a lot of major updates recently. We're hoping to get a demo out soon. I'm going to start working on the pond level. We are, a lot of it is very art heavy. And so we just need a lot of art. And so I'm going to be working on this. I'm probably going to switch tracks next week or later this week on my own apps and stuff. So we're waiting for, all the art to come in. There's still plenty of programming to do, but it's hard to show a demo without finished art. A lot of people care about what it looks like, Yeah, I hate it. I hate it when I mute. Usually I see it because it's red, but my mic was down. But yeah, thanks for the raid. Appreciate it. Probably gonna hang out for an hour more. So trying to just wrap things up. Got a late stream in today. And kind of just trying to clean up a lot of code. I've spent the last 9 months refactoring our systems. And it's looking great. The systems are working pretty well, working better. And now I can just build off a lot of these foundations. So, but yeah, please wishlist the game. We appreciate it. We're just indie devs trying to work on our game when we can. We've been working on it for about, I think, 4 years now. And just casually, we spend a few hours a week on it. And, life happens. So, 4 years sounds like a lot, but we haven't, we really are very casual developers. Oh yeah, appreciate it. Thanks for the wish list. Yeah, I think everyone's getting tired of looking at this one level. But we can go check it out and see how this looks. Follow us on social media. I need to get all the social media links up. Turn off all the gizmos and stuff. So here we have a little cinematic scene where it kind of shows hey, you know what? Watch out for these little light bulbs as you try to... My computer's not the best, so there might be some lag. So try to get him to chase you into these little lit areas. I think I'm gonna do... I want to really rework lighting, but... So come here. You want to get out of the way. Have him dodge in here. So I'm still trying to tweak the settings to make sure he hits these every time. Because you can't fight him. You gotta let him bash into this wall. He goes through a sequence. Really knocked out a lot of bugs the past couple weeks. So you're supposed to be able to punch those. So I gotta fix that. You can also dash into them, which seems to work. He takes damage. He should get stunned from it, so I need to look at that too. And here, let's see if I can get him to bash into these. Once he bashes into these, there you go. It'll set off this pollution, and if you fall into that pollution, it'll slow you down. I can fall into it right now. You can see I have this toxic meter that comes up. So you don't want to get stuck there. start losing health real quick. But I think aesthetically it looks really good. Her gameplay mechanics are pretty good. I think once everything gets animated, it's gonna look amazing, but we don't have any animators. And that's definitely hurting us. I mean, I think the art looks amazing. It's come a long way the past 9 months. Past year. So, what I want to do... It doesn't seem like he's going far enough. I think it could be this threshold. Make that 0. I'll just make it 0.2. His speed, I think his speed is still a little bit slow. These things, this debris, we want to be able to... Should also cause stun. Should be able to dash into it, and we should be able to attack it. Should stun. There we go. I think we just need a lot of play testing on this. Let me see if all these are good too. I think they all use the same same scripts. Yeah, they're all the same prefab. So that should cause stun. I want to be able to say like, hey, you know what? When he's in the bash state, I want him to change colors. And I don't think these colors are working. Koi test. I thought... Let me see. New color. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's only new color. So the primary color is not a thing anymore, which is okay. That's okay. That is okay. This is the secondary color. I had to get on the... It's like a lot of stuff I'm trying to clean up. So this one also uses... No, this one uses new color secondary. So maybe I want to switch the boss back to that. So we'll say, boss, you're using the wrong material. You need to use color shift. Oh no, don't crash. I didn't save. Okay. Reminds me I should save. Color shift. Which one? It's shader. Matte. Okay, there we go. So I think we want this to be like a yellow, an orange. I think it's hard for this guy because he's got like so many colors to him. But it's just more for testing purposes. We want to show what's happening. So when he is in the batch state, we have the original colors here. Let me see. I'm gonna have to lock this, lock that, and then open up a new tab. Scripter tab. So your colors, let's go with that. That one. I want to just keep the same colors, but they're gonna have a new material color. I'm not sure if this gets used. I think this is gonna be... I'll have to look into this. because I'm not sure how these colors fall into play. And what I want, actually, I want to lock this one. Lock you. Okay. So movement, patrol state. We want to get the same colors here. Primary, secondary, primary, secondary. You don't have it. Primary, secondary, stun, death. Okay. Then let's go ahead and close you. Close tab. And you too. That's fine. You're fine. I don't really care about that. That's just the cinematic fish. Want to be able to do everything else. So let's see. In the batch state, I want you to turn blue. Patrol, I don't think you should turn any color, but let's see. Those should all damage and stun now. And we should be able to dash into them. Then should be able to overextend. What I was working on is the position update. And I'm trying to think that through. I do a lot of programming. I'm the programmer on the team. I do some game design, level design, but mostly building the game, all the functionality, built the systems, and trying to expand on these. I think when I come to the attack, I get an update, but I think these attack boxes so I say, hey, you know what? It's time to go to the charge state. You need a charge. So they're going to eat like wraps around and charges. And then we update the position, which we like log. It's like a little purple circle. But I want to be able to like say, hey, you know what? We want an update. That makes it a little bit tough. Because if when we want to say, hey, because here we say, okay, hey, you know, we go to fish attack, attack call update target, and I think these are events. Yeah, and I keep doing this. I keep checking if they're null, and this is not the right way to do this. So I'm learning as I go. I'm using a lot of Unity events. And so we say, okay, well, you know what? It's time to fish attack. Means you're in the attack timer. And we go and say, hey, you know what? Go on attack. And active object. So I do have an active object. And I think what I need to do is make a public void. It's gonna be like request updated object. Like request new position or new target, I should say. And all we do is say, okay, well, update target should be the same. We're going to invoke the active object. Say, okay, well, you're requesting a new object or a new position. We're going to tell you, hey, here's the new transform. And because you asked for it. Then my attack, I think, we go to my attack. Let's go edit. So on start, we say startup. Wait, this is not the right one. Oh, that is. Okay. So it's just a move to. Okay. Yep. We say update direction, target position is not null. And typically we would like go to a position. Maybe the charge should do it. I'm just trying to think through some steps here. So like, oh, hey, when you're done, this is what you should do. And maybe this is the right way to do it. Request. Oh, see, no. Because we don't know who has the player, right? So our player is going to be in one of these boxes, circles, these areas, and it's going to say, hey, someone's here, and it goes tells the boss, hey, someone's here, go attack, and it gives a position. But how does the boss say, hey, I need an update? Only thing I can think of because this is the fish attack box. It says request update. But this can't work. This is not going to work. Because my boss doesn't know who to make the request from. You can say, hey, box 1, do you have the enemy, or do you have the player? And then goes box 2, do you have the player? And it could like mess things up. So fish attack. Attack timer. Have attack 0. Yeah, it just says update target, and we go to the charge. think that's gonna work. I think what I have works. Just trying to think of ways to improve it. Okay. Play it again. Thanks everyone for hanging out. I'm gonna just go look for someone else to raid too. Attack. What? Let me see. I think that's okay. Who needs that? The attack box. I think. Just call these just if they're available. No need to log that assertion. We don't need to have those. Should turn red. Okay, he's overshooting again. Not sure why. Should turn blue for the bash. Gets done there. Just trying to see, hey, should bash into that. I gotta mess with the settings. Heal up right there. Yeah. So I want, I want something else too, I think. Because these should just pop. We want them to pop. And I think we want them to pop every time. No, we want him to hit it, but saying, like, how did he not hit me right there? Yeah, it's kind of... I just gotta play through it some more. Gotta mess around. He's not changing colors either. Maybe I'll try to fix that real quick. Turns red. He turns green. But... which is the stun. The stun happens and then dies. But these other ones, these that use the original primary colors, let's take a look at that stuff. Which I think is everything else. I think everything's using the same glass. So start, get those colors. Then update colors. I know we have the original colors, and I think I'm gonna move this to my behavior. Where'd that go? Move to... maybe not move to... wait. Where'd it go? Oh, I forgot to give a shout out to Drew. Let's see if I spell it right. Let me see. So waypoint movement. Let's go ahead and pop these out to behavior. And protected and protected. Sorry, I keep moving. I just can't get comfortable here. It's gonna be secondary color and material, update colors. Then we get like this, right? So I'm going to just delete this up, go to my behavior, and get the original colors. And actually, these are going to be private. We are going to get protected colors, which is going to be new color. Say new color. And then we'll say secondary color. If let me see, eye color. So yeah, we'll set original colors. And then update colors. Where's update colors? Material new color is primary color. We'll say it's not gonna be primary. It's gonna be primary color and secondary color. So we always have the originals to go back to, just in case. And I forget. I think maybe we can do like is true, and then we'll just make that false. So like if let's say use new colors, I guess. Snooze ads, because y'all just got hit with them. Okay. So I think that's gonna update a lot. Let me see. I'm gonna build. Here we go. Update colors. New color. Delete that. Then our delays never used. Guess I'll delete that. I got all these warnings. Eventually I'll clean up. A lot of it's just it's not my stuff. It's from like other plugins. This is all the field plugin, which I thought we got rid of, but I'll work on getting rid of that too. Components, water, game controller, parallax background. Okay. I think that's it. Let's go and change all our colors again for the 100th time. Use overriding colors. So yes, actually no, I don't want to use overriding colors on the patrol state. The bash state I do. I want to use like a blue. I'm gonna get like a blue here, and then a dark blue. Then our attack box is gonna also use overriding colors. Let's make sure I did that. Okay. This is gonna use like a orange, red color. Oops. My bad. Orange, red. Like that. Charge state, we're gonna go like with a yellow override, yellow. Stun, yes, use override states. Let's go with a green and a green. Okay. Stun duration is 1 second. I think that's okay. Maybe decrease that to half a second. Death, we're also gonna override that color. Let's go with a dark gray. And gray. Go a little darker. Okay. Let's go ahead and see if that works, right? These are like all little things that I'm trying to do more often. So because we don't have animations, we don't hard to see that stuff. Get that visualization, trying to do more visualizations. Maybe even through gizmos and stuff, but we gotta get more. We know we're not gonna get. Here you go. Get this yellow. There's our attack. It's overshooting for some reason. But I'll look into that tomorrow. So he shouldn't be green anymore. He should go back to. We got that blue. The bash state. And he should go back to using the original colors. I think I need to override that in the patrol. Is you see, did not get stunned there, which means he hit these little things, but he did not. He popped these like plants, but he did not actually get hit by the spikes. He should have. That's where like that update position, I think. Just need to fine tune some of these things that give us the values we want. But I like this indicator. It's looking good. Like that. May increase his speed here, but go attack. Alright, cool. So, let me go find someone to raid, and then I'm gonna head out. Does anyone here have anyone in mind to do a raid with? I'm a big in the RPG Maker community, so I might raid someone there. I don't follow too many people in Unity, in the Unity world. Let me see if there's any other game devs. I don't see anybody. Yeah, I don't see anybody on. So, yeah, thanks for the raid. Yeah, there's like nobody on. That's okay. You know, if you guys are a big fan, maybe I'll raid Riggy. I see Riggy on, but I think he's playing. What is he playing? Muffles.
Just trying to play for me.
Oops, hold on, my bad. Let's see what he's doing. I don't know. I don't know what this game is. It might be a RPG Maker game. So we'll go raid him. Why not? Let's keep it going. He's always playing RPG Maker games. Cool guy. Definitely check him out. Oh no, in an ad. I would leave you guys in ad. My bad, I forgot. Missed the snooze on that one.